Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, the State of Our World on Monday, February 14th, 2022. Uh, what is it? Good, better, and different. Today's February 14th, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. What are some of the headlines here? Now, some major headlines. V-Day, Valentine's Day to Earth Day. How women in 70 plus countries are rising to end violence against women and our planet. I hope that they will be successful. I believe the House definitely passed the new Violence Against Women Act, which includes Indigenous women, but the Senate has yet to vote on that, so I hope they will cave and vote for something good. Also, climate and punishment, how incarcerated people face increasing threat of fires, floods, and extreme heat all over the country. Yes, very serious problem. Um, this is not only in the South, but in the Midwest, in the West, all over. Okay, what are some of the minor headlines? High-level diplomatic talks continue as U.S. warns Russia could invade Ukraine at any time. I hope that won't happen. Canadian police clear trucker convoy from Ambassador Bridge as protests spread to more countries. Boy, Canada, you're really slow. I mean, you're wasting no time sticking your militia and your military police and your army against the indigenous peoples who are trying to protect their lands and their waters from pipelines. You're a real hypocrite, Canada and Trudeau. Pfizer's vaccine for under fives on hold. Study finds even mild COVID cases uh, up the risk of heart disease. That's nice. Okay. Now, Afghan central bank aid groups condemn U.S. move to seize and redirect billions of Afghan assets. Well, I don't know about that. You left Afghan a very bad way, U.S. Honduran court releases environmental activists who protested open pit mining project. Good. I'm glad they're being released. That's from the northern Honduran region of Chocoa. They're They have been wrongfully placed in pretrial detention since 2019. The mine is inside a national forest reserve and has polluted local rivers sacred to the community. That's nice. Um, so they're free. Um, okay, it's already a case against them. That's good. Thank you. Uh, Thank you for trying to save the environment. Okay, deforestation in Brazilian Amazon reached record levels last month. Yep, deforestation under the wonderful leader, Bolsonaro, the idiot, uh, who got the virus and um, didn't, was very cavalier about that, didn't take precautions, didn't protect his people. So, and Bolsonaro is up for election, so I hope he loses. They get a good leader in that'll help the people. U.S. judge restores protections for gray wolves. Thank you. And who took away their protections? Okay, the Trump administration stripped the gray wolves of their endangered species protections during the final weeks of Trump's presidency. And so thankfully, we are getting protections back for them. And also, Australia declared the koala an endangered species due to years of drought, brush fires, disease, and habitat loss. What about the wallabies? They getting more protections, and the kangaroos. Australia, you have made war on the kangaroos. Kangaroos are not pests. They are wonderful creatures, and you shouldn't let Nike kill your kangaroos for feet, for shoes. Okay, now, 15-year-old Russian skater given okay to compete after testing positive for banned substance. Okay, I don't know much about that. Puerto Rican teachers get temporary pay raise after protests. More workers join in the labor demands. Okay, they get temporary 1,000 a month salary increase, and Puerto Rico has agreed to negotiate for a better retirement. That's nice, but other industries are now coming in. They want better treatment too. Okay, 35-year-old Christine Yuna Lee stabbed to death in New York's Chinatown. Um, she was stabbed inside her apartment. A man followed her from the street into her building, and she's the latest victim of a string of anti-Asian hate crimes in New York and around the country. We can blame Trumpy for that because she blamed the virus on China. It's not China's fault. The virus can come from anywhere, and we stopped doing our research on viruses, up and coming viruses, which President Obama started. So Trump is the one to blame for all this anti-Asian rhetoric. Okay. White father and son arrested for chasing and shooting at black driver in Georgia, I think. No, it's in Mississippi. He's a FedEx driver. That's nice. That's wonderful. Now, what else has happened? Congress approves a bill to ban arbitration agreements and sexual abuse claims. That's good. Thank you. Connie Hogarth, who spent decades fighting for peace and justice, has passed away at the age of 95. Thank you for all your work. She's a longtime advocate for peace and social justice, and she co-founded the group Westpac in New York's Westchester County, where she spent decades working to end racism, stop the Vietnam War, abolish the death penalty, and abolish nuclear weapons, and close the Indian Point nuclear power plant. In the 1980s, she served on the board of the National Rainbow Coalition and was active in both presidential campaigns of Reverend Jesse Jackson. She was a supporter of Palestinian rights and fought to end apartheid in South Africa. She co-founded the Climate Crisis Coalition in 2004 and worked to slow the unfolding climate catastrophe. Thank you, Connie. Rest in peace. Okay. Now, also, Washington Post says that Trump took top secret documents to Mar-a-Lago resort. Trump, and he was the one complaining about Hillary's emails. I don't know if anything was ever wrong with Hillary's emails, but Trump never treated documents properly classified or whatever. He just thought it was a big joke. And anti-vaccine workers blocked 3 ports of entry, but now that's ending. Biden urges U.S. citizens to leave Ukraine as Russia and NATO continue troop buildup. Okay, that sounds good. All right, now, all right. Why don't we have a little bit of music? Okay. Okay. How about he can turn the tides and calm the angry sea. He alone decides to write a symphony. He alone can hear a child's first prayer. He da 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 da. It's a very old song. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Monday, February 14th, 2022, for another meeting with Carolyn Speaks the State of the World. Hope you're noticing it tomorrow. Take care of yourself and others. Wear a mask. Practice social distancing when the vaccine is available for you and safe for you to take it. I would take it. Had mine on May 27th of last year. I'm due for a booster now. I'm looking around. But remember, the vaccine, it will not hurt you. It'll help you as long as you're healthy. It's safe for you to take it. I would take it. I had 2 sore arms and I was tired for a week and it was fine. Anyway, take care of yourself and others. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Good night. Bye bye.